Hey everyone! Have you ever felt like there's a place in the world that everyone talks about, but nobody really shows you the real side of it? Maybe you've seen headlines, heard rumors, or even felt a little unsure about visiting somewhere new. Well, that was me with Iran. I kept wondering, what is it really like to travel there? What will I see? Will I feel the culture, the history, the people? So today, I want to take you on a journey through one of the most incredible, beautiful, and often misunderstood countries in the world, Iran. From ancient cities filled with poetry and history, to deserts that will take your breath away, to people whose kindness will leave you speechless. This is a side of Iran most travelers never see. Before we dive in, if you love exploring hidden gems, learning about different cultures, and seeing the world through real stories, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our adventures. From the first moment the sun rises over the endless sands of Dasht-e-Kavir, painting the desert gold and orange, Iran begins to reveal itself as a land of contrasts, of ancient whispers and modern vitality. A distant wind carries with it the scent of saffron, tea, and history. Mountains carved by time rise in the distance, their snow-capped peaks glinting in the morning light, while below, desert dunes stretch endlessly, sculpted by centuries of wind. This is a country often misunderstood, yet at its heart lies a culture overflowing with poetry, kindness, resilience, and the warmth of people whose traditions have endured thousands of years. It is a land where hospitality is not merely a custom, but a way of life, where each city, village, and alleyway has a story etched into its stones, waiting for the traveler who is willing to listen. From the bustling streets of Tehran to the silent deserts of Lut, from the gardens of Shiraz to the bridges of Isfahan, Iran invites the world to witness its hidden beauty, to understand its soul, and to see its people not as distant figures, but as the lifeblood of an ancient and living civilization. Tehran, the sprawling capital, rises beneath the Alborz Mountains like a living organism, breathing with energy, ambition, and history. Its streets hum with the rhythm of life, shopkeepers opening the Grand Bazaar at dawn, the aroma of freshly baked bread drifting through the alleys, children hurrying to school past walls painted with murals that tell tales of Persia's past, and the distant call to prayer threading through the city's soundscape. In one small workshop, a man named Hamid sits weaving carpets, his fingers moving deftly across threads dyed in crimson, gold, and navy blue. Each knot tells a story, he explains, a story of mountains, rivers, seasons, love, and family traditions passed from father to son. In his work, the ancient history of Persia is alive, tangible, and intimate, reminding travelers that Iran's beauty is not only in its landscapes, but also in the hands and hearts of its people. While Tehran pulses with modern life, it carries the weight of history within its museums, mosques, and tea houses, offering a window into a civilization that has shaped human culture for millennia. A few hours away, Isfahan unfolds like a jewel under the sun, a city whose turquoise domes and intricate tilework speak of a time when architecture was poetry carved in stone. Walking across Naksh-e-Jahan Square, one can hear the echo of footsteps from centuries past, feel the warmth of the sun reflecting off polished tiles, and witness families gathering on the steps of the Kaju Bridge at twilight. Among them, the Rahimi family shares tea and stories, a grandmother recounting her wedding on this very bridge 50 years ago, her eyes glinting with memories that stretch across generations. The bridges and mosques of Isfahan are not just stone and mortar, they are vessels of collective memory, preserving the laughter, love, and faith of countless lives. Every arch, dome, and minaret is a chapter in the city's ongoing story, and every visitor who pauses to notice becomes a part of it, even for a moment. Southward, Shiraz embraces visitors with gardens that breathe tranquility and mosques that glow with color. In the morning light, Nasir al-Mulk Mosque, the famed pink mosque, casts a rainbow across the floor as sunlight pierces its stained glass windows, creating a spectacle that is both spiritual and poetic. In the quiet of Hafez's tomb, a young couple reads verses aloud, their voices carrying centuries of Persian wisdom into the present moment. Poetry here is not confined to books. It is woven into the air, sung by lovers, murmured by families, and celebrated in gardens where fountains whisper and orange trees sway. In Shiraz, time feels fluid, as if the past and present meet effortlessly, allowing travelers to not just see, but feel the heart of Iran. The city of Yazd, with its adobe walls and wind catchers, rises from the desert like a mirage, timeless and silent. Its narrow alleys tell stories of Zoroastrian tradition, while the flame in the fire temple has burned continuously for over 15 centuries, tended by Farzad, an elder who speaks softly of truth, purity, and the continuity of life. In this desert city, silence is profound, and the desert itself becomes a teacher. The Towers of Silence stand as solemn monuments to beliefs that predate even Islam, offering visitors not only visual wonder, but a sense of reverence for humanity's search for meaning. Here, every stone, every whispering wind, and every flicker of fire invites reflection, allowing travelers to see Iran not just with their eyes, but with their hearts. To the north, Iran surprises the visitor with lush forests, tea plantations, and the serene coastline of the Caspian Sea. In Gilan and Mazandaran, morning mist clings to wooden houses perched above rice terraces, while rivers carve gentle paths through emerald fields. Soraya, a tea farmer, begins her day before sunrise, walking among rows of delicate leaves, plucking them with care, knowing that each cup of tea she prepares carries the legacy of generations. Families enjoy picnics along the coast, children laugh as waves lap against their feet, and markets overflow with fresh herbs, bread, and spices. The northern landscapes are a testament to the diversity of Iran's geography and the harmony of its people with the land, a living portrait of culture and environment intertwined. And yet, perhaps the most awe-inspiring of all are the deserts, where silence reigns supreme and the earth reveals its raw, sculpted beauty. The Lut Desert, with its towering kalutes and sweeping dunes, challenges perceptions and invites introspection. As the sun sets, painting the sand in shades of pink and gold, Reza, a lifelong desert guide, prepares tea over a small flame, sharing stories of patience, resilience, and the lessons learned from living in harmony with the desert. Under a sky of infinite stars, the desert becomes both a teacher and a mirror, reflecting the smallness of human concerns against the vastness of time and space, and reminding travelers of the humility and wonder that Iran inspires. Through all these places, from Tehran's dynamic streets to Isfahan's glowing mosques, Shiraz's poetic gardens, Yazd's desert silence, the northern forests, and the Lut Desert's eternal sands, Iran emerges as a country of contrasts, a land where history, culture, and human spirit intertwine. Its beauty is not only in grand monuments or natural splendor, but in the faces of those who live, work, and celebrate within it. Hamid weaving his carpets, the Rahimi family on the bridge, the young couple in Shiraz, Farzad tending the eternal flame, Soraya in her tea fields, and Reza guiding through the desert, they are the living threads that connect the past to the present, and the present to every traveler who walks these lands. Iran is not a destination. It is an experience, a feeling, a journey into the heart of humanity. It is where time slows and stories linger, where strangers are welcomed as friends, and where every corner holds a whisper of poetry, a fragment of history, and a gesture of warmth. To visit Iran is to walk among wonders both visible and invisible, to taste its flavors, hear its songs, witness its landscapes, and meet its people. It is to understand that beauty is not only in sight, but in the human spirit that shapes it, in the traditions that sustain it, and in the emotions that arise when one becomes part of its story. As the sun sets over Tehran, casting long shadows across mountains and rooftops, and the first stars appear over the Lut Desert, one realizes that Iran has a way of staying with you. Its streets, gardens, deserts, and faces imprint upon memory. Hamid's carpets, the Rahimi family, the young lovers, Farzad, they are not just Iranians, they are the soul of a nation, and through them, the heart of Asia's hidden masterpiece beats strong. This is Iran, a land of history, poetry, and unparalleled human warmth, a place of extremes and harmony, of silence and celebration, of deserts, forests, mountains, and cities, a place where the past and present converge, and where every traveler leaves not only with memories, but with a piece of its heart. This is Iran, Asia's hidden masterpiece.